for former military veterans to please remain standing. As this championship event will make its final stop in San Antonio, Military City, USA, during U.S. Army American Bowl Week, we pay tribute.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Oakley, California. We're here at Freedom High School for the second Football University National Championship, the road to San Antonio. The National Championship is the biggest youth football tournament in the country. I'm Alex Margulies, and welcome to this matchup between the East Bay and Northern Los Angeles in the 8th grade. So far, Northern Los Angeles has had a sweep in grades 6 and 7. In 6th grade, they defeated the Bay Area 14-0, and then an absolute pounding in the 7th grade, 34-0. They had a running clock start at the end of the second quarter in that game. So we'll see if the Bay Area can redeem themselves here in the 8th grade. Bay Area will get set to kick here. They won the toss and deferred. Bay Area in red uniforms, white letters, white pants. Northern Los Angeles, they come in with the green jerseys, white letters, black pants. Should be a good one here tonight as part of this East Bay Regional. Kickoff goes right down the sideline, and we're underway. Picked up on the near side of the fields by Josh Cole. Cole tries to go to the center. He's got speed. Cole across midfield. Joshua Cole is gone. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And that's how Northern Los Angeles opens up this 8th grade game. What an unbelievable return by Josh Cole. He was circled around inside the 15-yard line. He stayed on his feet and showed his incredible speed after he got to the middle of the field. And what a deflating start for this Bay Area team. An early 6-0 strike for Northern Los Angeles. His team comprised of players from the Oxnard area of Southern California, Ventura County, anywhere from Oxnard, down towards the center of Los Angeles, the western and northern parts of the city. It includes Santa Clarita, Woodland Hills, Thousand Oaks, part of Southern California. They've been very impressive in the 6th and 7th grade, and a strong start here in the 8th. Liddell Atkins in the shotgun for the 2-point conversion. Hands off to a sweeping Jack Cameron, and Cameron takes it into the end zone for a successful 2-point conversion. So LA jumps out to an early 8-0 lead. Very, very impressive stuff on the kickoff return from Josh Cole.
9 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Los Angeles 8.
Bay Area team.
Bay Area 0.
Built primarily in the East Bay. Cities nearby here, like Oakley and Brentwood. Stretching west out to Concord, and then down south, going towards Dublin, San Ramon area. Not a whole lot of players from the San Francisco or from the south part of the Bay Area participating here in this Bay Area team. Again, mostly players from the East Bay, so this is kind of their home turf, trying to defend against this Southern California squad. It's always a big Northern versus Southern Cal rivalry in football, and that'll be tested here tonight. Bay Area take the kickoff just outside the 20. Jax Peterson sweeping across towards the near side of the field, and he's forced out of bounds at the 30-yard line by Lamine Toure. Bay Area team led by head coach Sky Hazen, the team director who's been the team director for a boatload of these squads today. John Fredrickson will We'll see if Bay Area can respond quickly on offense, led by quarterback Luke Penny. Penny lines up under center. 2 men in the backfield. Handoff goes to Peterson. Moving off left tackle, and he gets maybe a yard. Jax Peterson, who Sky Hazen really was very excited to talk about during our conversation, a player that he's coached for 7 years. Mentioned the fact that Jax is deaf in one of his ears, just like his older brother, who plays at the California School of the Deaf in Fremont, and that's where Jax will head for his freshman season next year. Handoff right up the gut for the Bay Area, goes nowhere. Very, very short gain on the play, maybe a yard if they're lucky. Handoff that time went to Phillip Bridges.
45, Phillip Bridges, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 9.
I'll say is no gain. 3rd down and 9 from the 31-yard line. Minute and a half into this 8th grade matchup between Northern LA and the Bay Area, as the sun begins to set off to the west on a chilly evening here in the East Bay. Not nearly as cold as some other parts of the country, but temperatures dipping down into the 40s tonight. Quick pass off to the left side. Some miscommunication there as Penny threw to nobody. Aaron Cook was streaking down the sideline while Penny was expecting Cook maybe to come back on that round. So it's 4th and 10, and on their opening possession, the Bay Area will have to punt. Not the start they were looking for after the kickoff return by Josh Cole. Two players set to receive just behind the 50-yard line for Northern LA. On the near side of the field, Liddell Atkins, their quarterback. The punt is a pooch picked up by Northern LA. They're going to take that one to the end zone. Touchdown. Jack Cameron receiving a shanked punt just inside the 25, and he goes all the way to the house. So 2 special teams touchdowns for Northern LA, and we're less than 2 minutes into this game. An unbelievable start for Northern Los Angeles once again. And an incredible start to the first game, or the second game, that 7th grade game. And they're following suit here in the 8th grade. Wes Crockett comes in as the quarterback in the shotgun. Bryson McGee to his left. Hand off to McGee, sweeping towards the right tackle, and he goes in for 2. Another good 2-point conversion, and Los Angeles has an early 16-0 lead with only a minute and 52 having taken place here so far in the East Bay. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the FBU National Championship.